Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Vibing After Dark _ with Mo. And if you're new to my channel, how about hit that subscribe button? And if you're a returning subscriber, how about sending it to a family or a friend so they can vibe out with us? And please, 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 please make sure y'all like this video. That helps out a lot, and thanks in advance. Alright you guys, so as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be talking about Blueface possibly getting out soon, according to Wack 100. Also, he gave his reason as to why he think Chrisean show up at court. Karlissa wants to have Blueface to coming home party. Then it looks like Blueface took over Chrisean's attorney fees. Chastity really was helping. Also, she's selling merch. And the last thing we're going to be getting into is Bonnielashay clout chasing again. Okay, so let's jump straight into the video. And the first thing I want to get into. So last week sometime, this came out on the news that Blueface will be sentenced again with probation. And here's the news article.
Granting probation again for a rapper who had already been given probation for shooting a man outside of a strip club. This is Jonathan Porter, also known as Blueface, now has up to 3 years probation, and the judge suspended a 2 to 5 year prison sentence. Porter, though, is in jail in California right now, accused of violating his parole there. He's accused of assault in that state.
Okay, so y'all heard that. So now Wack 100 went on DJ Vlad, and this is what he had to say about Blueface. He thinks he's getting out very soon.
Blueface will be out this month. It's either July 26th or next court date he'll be home. As much as I want him to come home July 3rd, and he may not like this, I think this extra 23 days might be saving him from something. Who's to know he come home July 3rd, July 4th, wild out, something crazy happen. So, nephew, I love you to death, but it just, because the odds of the judge got to go to a surgery and just can't continue the case the next day. Yeah. And it pushes you to July 26th. It's crazy, right? Yeah. The odds of it. So I look at it like that. His family is healthy. His kids is healthy. Jay doing an excellent job. Rocks, believe it or not, is cleaning up her situation. So by the time he comes home, she comes home, at least that'll be out the way.
So after that news story came out and everything, Karlissa got caught by TMZ, and she was asked about Blueface, and she said she's going to be planning a coming home party for him. But as y'all know, Blueface do not fool with Karlissa, so I don't know if Blueface will even show up to the party. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that.
About Blueface, they're thinking he's going to get out at the end of the month. I mean, is that all true?
Well, he has a court date on 7/29, and I mean, obviously the judge, extended it, so I don't see why it wouldn't just be like time served.
Okay.
So I think a lot of people are anticipating that that'll be the day. I am.
Are you hoping that will be the day?
Yes.
I'm sure.
I'm planning a surprise return home party for him, so okay. I'm gonna do it that next day in faith.
Okay. I mean, after he gets out, is there like another case he's facing in Vegas? I mean, is that?
They thought that he initially had violated his probation, but turns out that whatever happened was, the time the wires was just crossed. So no, he didn't violate in Vegas, and that was handled. So he should be free to go on the 29th.
Oh my gosh! Okay, that's good. Don't you think he could be making money? I mean,
I'm pretty sure he's definitely missing out on the money, but sometimes one takes, your mental takes priority. I'm glad he got a chance to, not this way, but I'm glad he got a chance to just sit down and kind of think about and evaluate everything how it could have went. And hopefully this is something that, is just a learning step.
So you think after he comes out, he's going to be a little bit changed, a little bit different?
I don't think he'll ever change.
He changed, okay.
But I'm praying that, wisdom will come in different fashion.
So y'all heard what Karlissa said. Y'all let me know who all y'all think gonna show up at this party. Because Blueface don't fool with Karlissa. Jaden don't fool with Karlissa. Chrisean don't fool with Karlissa if she be out at the time. And Callie and Blueface don't fool with each other. So who will be at this party? So then Wack went on to tell Vlad why he think Chrisean was showing up at the court date. And he just feel like it was a little jealousy or a little kind of animosity against Jaden, because Jaden is always there. So she just felt like, she needed to be there too.
Why are you showing up to court and going live? She thought You don't want me here so you can paint the narrative to Blueface that I don't support him. Now, what it was Jaden is at every court appearance.
Yeah, that's
you don't know
Blueface's
that
baby mother.
because Jaden is being Jade. She shows up. She has usually the baby with her, and she does what she's supposed to do. She's not loud with it. She's not going to social media with it. So I think Rock in her head was like on some, she's here, I have to be here. There's only one thing, Rock. You're going to go to jail. You're on live. And they got this thing where the Jaden trolls versus the Rock trolls. You know, if they know something's going on, they'll call in and they'll make reports, call in and call in and call in. And I told them, I'm like, listen, there's no need for you to be here and take that risk, or at least get these things figured out, then take the risk. And she took the risk, and right now, I would much rather her had got these things figured out, her babies, wherever the baby is. You sit in LA County Jail waiting extradition. You could have cleared up Oklahoma, did a surrender and bond because LA wasn't serious. They dropped it to a misdemeanor. So that wasn't serious, right? Instead, you went, they gave you 30 days. You had to do 15 days on that and then start your 45 days for extradition. So now you got a 60-day possibly thing before you even get to Oklahoma. Then you got to get to Oklahoma, get that court date, and see if the judge is going to want to let you out or make you do some violation time on your probation. And even if they let you out, are they going to house arrest you and force you to stay in the state of Oklahoma?
Okay, so on the first slide that I showed where Wack was talking to Black, Wack was saying that Chrisean is now finally getting things handled. This is her attorney that's handling her case now. And this is the paperwork that's showing that he's the one who's appointed to her case. And it said in the District Court of Craig County, State of Oklahoma. State of Oklahoma, plaintiff versus Chrisean Malone, the defendant. And it says order granting motion to associate as local counsel. Now on this 22nd day of July 2024, this matter comes on before the court upon Movance Teofilo A. Diaz. I know I pronounced that wrong. Motion to associate a local counsel. The court finds that applicant Robert H. Trachman, as an active member, is in good standing of the bar of the South of Florida, applied for admission to practice in the state of Oklahoma as an out-of-state attorney, and that said application was granted by the Oklahoma Bar Association. It is therefore ordered a judge and decree that the motion is granted. All papers filed by applicant shall indicate pro, and they mark through their words, so I'm not sure what it says. Service papers upon communication with Teofilo A. Diaz, co-counsel designated in the application, shall constitute service to the party. Judgment dated and entered this 22nd day of July 2024. So Hot Tea Hot Chocolate posted the man picture, and she posted that he worked with XSX, Tentacion, and also worked with Smiley. So Hot Tea Hot Chocolate posted on her page, and she was like, and this the lawyer was the same guy Chastity was trying to get paid, so there was no delay on him working. Chrisean didn't ask her. She did that out of sisterly love and compassion and speed. She was trying to get him to balance immediately. She knew they had the money, but she didn't want to wait. But y'all love playing on her name. Y'all don't know the half, and sometimes I sit back and just wait until the truth reveals itself, then pop my ish. LOL. Because if you don't believe me by now, that's a shame on you. And she tagged Chastity, and she said her heart is so huge, so misunderstood. So Chastity reposted, and she said, oh, thank you so much. And I only stopped paying him when Sean said stop. But I'm grateful Blue stepped up and paid the rest because y'all was playing on my name, and it made me feel some type of way. I was not lying, and I still have our Cash App transaction of what I sent of my money and what a few fans sent, which was a total of only $250. The fans gave me, I sent my own money before that, and it wasn't enough, but I was trying to get it done. So then Chastity posted the picture of her Cash App, and she said, Hot Tea Hot Chocolate, I've been sending him payments every chance I got, and when a few people helped me out. So they were saying all this because Chastity got dragged because they were saying that she was scamming, taking money from the fans and not paying nobody. So she's proven that she was paying, and she was in talks with this lawyer since May. So for some reason, it seemed like to me Chastity was doing much better since Chrisean got locked up. They don't even live in the same state, and I don't know what would be the correlation, but since she got locked up, she was getting a lot of help. She got her car and her place to stay, and people is still steady sending her like gifts. And like I said, she's selling merch now, and she said if you can order online in a few days, and if you want me to pull up in my city, you can hit my DM. And I know the other sister, China, was saying that if Chrisean had all this money, why didn't she get their mama a house, or why didn't she let the mama move with her? Okay, so now Chastity have a house, so why is the mama not staying with Chastity? But anyway, that's just my thoughts. So let's move on to the last thing, which is Bonnielashay. So Bonnie's doing what she does best, which is clout chase her and her cousin Jessica Westside. So a couple days ago, she posted some videos like she was moving out, and she said she was moving into Blueface's house. And she pulled up on Blueface daddy and gave him a hug, which Papa Blue looked like he was, caught off guard. Really.
Moving to Blueface's house. Fuck out of here. I'm holding on the fort. I love you, daddy.
And to me, you could tell she just popped up on him, because if you go back to the video and you look at it, it looked like whoever was recording was like trying to record without him knowing, because it was basically point down, not, up in his face or their face when she hugged. So you could tell this was staged. So Chrisean friend Jay came on her Instagram and she posted a video of her going to Blueface's house and showing around. Chrisean still have her stuff in there. Junior stuff is still in there. And that's proof that Bonnie did not move anywhere. Well, she didn't move to Blueface.
Just Chrisean stuff. All Chrisean, that's all these stuff. All her packages. Chrisean's books, of course. Junior stuff. Chrisean's clothes.
So Blueface dad also posted like a little subliminal, like little funny video, but for me, I took it as he was showing like Bonnie ain't moved nowhere.
Must be 1,000 feet away from my house. What you doing over here?
I'm pregnant with your baby.
That ain't my... Girl, you supposed to be 1,000 feet away from my house. What you doing over here?
I'm pregnant with your baby.
That ain't my...
And I also put that together because remember Bonnielashay said she was pregnant, and she's not, and she never was. So somebody in the comments said, I think this is supposed to be a response about Bonnie saying she moved in, LOL. He telling us it ain't true. Child thought he was yelling at the bonnet salesman. Papa Blue came through with the ultimate response. Somebody else said, right, let her know stop trespassing and stalking Blueface and Chrisean. Is he trying to say that Junior not Blueface baby? Bonnie pop up on everyone but Chrisean. Alright y'all, so that's all I have for y'all in this video. That's the latest update that was going on with these people right here. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it all in the comment section below. And I really want to know, who do y'all think gonna show up at Karlissa Party? Let me know in the comment section below. I do comment back, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.